What is up, friends? Welcome back for the season finale of the Book of Boba Fett. I am crazy excited for this episode. The most excited I've been for some Star Wars content, it feels like, in years, because even though the last episode of Mandalorian Season 2 was phenomenal, I didn't really have astronomical expectations for that one like I do with this episode, just because of how good the past two have been. And so I don't really know how it's going to play out, if we're going to resolve everything with a big battle. Initially, I thought that wasn't going to happen this season, but we've been moving really fast, so I think anything could happen at this point. Or if they kind of extend the story into Mandalorian Season 3, potentially another installment of the Book of Boba Fett. So I'm just excited to see it all play out and which characters we see involved, any more surprises potentially. I also appreciate everyone kind of filling me in on who Cad Bane is. He seems like the last person in the galaxy you want to be messing with right now, and so the fact that the Pikes have him on their side definitely spells trouble and makes me a little bit more worried than I was initially. But also interested to see what Grogu decides, if they resolve that decision now or maybe leave us on a bit of a cliffhanger there. But hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for the season finale, and so without further ado, let's hop into episode 7. Dang, that bomb did numbers. Holy, absolutely nothing left.
Even if we win, there might not be anything left of this city.
Were you able to hire any foot soldiers?
Cop Vanth is raising a garrison for us.
What price did you negotiate?
Free.
He's a very good negotiator, so shouldn't be too surprised, but he doesn't know what happened to him after he left.
Let the people of Freetown know. They have my word.
You can tell Cop Vanth himself when he arrives here with the reinforcements.
You are confident he will come?
I am.
I wonder what Vanth is gonna do, if he's going to back off after that encounter, or if he's going to dive further in.
We'll lock down at the palace.
It's a bad idea.
Was that so? And where do you propose we wait for reinforcements?
Here.
In these ruins? Nonsense.
I don't know, man. Might be the last place they'd expect. Wouldn't be the worst idea.
The people who live here need our protection.
We'll stay.
Oh man, showing up here as well. I didn't think he'd reveal himself that quick. I'm terrified of him now.
I have to respond in some way. At the very least, I should.
You returned so quickly. Was your venture successful?
You won't have to worry about Freetown.
Of course, the coward mayor's hiding out here. What a scumbag.
Does Fett have any other resources to call upon? He used to live among a Tusken raider tribe.
They no longer exist. We destroyed them ourselves.
Oh, bro, that just reminded me. We never really saw what happened to that warrior Tusken because she wasn't in the pile of the dead Tuskens before.
Taking refuge in the ruins of the sanctuary.
Oh, shoot. They already know they're hiding out there.
I have an idea how to draw Boba Fett out.
Fantastic intro. I'm ready for this. Love a scene like that, though, where all the characters have some level of physical or VFX. It's scenes like that that really show how well done the effects in the show are.
It's an X-Wing! What's an X-Wing doing here?
Dude, don't tell me that Luke is about to show up here. That would be unreal. Maybe showing up with Grogu. Oh, it's Grogu. So does that mean his decision was to come back here with Mando? I would be happy for a reunion. Maybe the X-Wing was autopiloted.
The Mandalorian? He's not here. Done a job of Mos Espa. But just slow down.
Glad to see R2 again. I guess he can pilot it himself. We didn't have to wait very long to see the conclusion of that story arc.
Grogu? Whoa, that's a terrible name. No way am I calling you that. What do you have here, huh? Look at you, all fancy.
He looks pretty great with that armor on. I knew their bond was too strong for him to refuse, especially being that young.
Baby's gotta eat. There you go.
Well, I wonder how he's gonna work into things, because obviously it's a sketchy situation. I don't know if he could fight at all at this point.
We will see them before they see us. The Gamorrean guards are posted in the Clatoonian territory at the starport and will alert us if any of the Pike Syndicate forces arrive.
Got eyes and ears everywhere. They're certainly prepared. Didn't build up this force for nothing.
Drash and Scad keeping an eye on the workers' district. All our flanks are covered. Nobody is sneaking up on us.
For now,
We wait.
Oh, this guy's still here chilling with him. What if they start attacking from all angles, though? Would they be able to stop him? Oh, dude, this showdown's gonna be elite. I love the music that comes in every time he shows up.
Negotiate on behalf of the Pike Syndicate.
don't negotiate with gutless murderers.
If that's not the quack to calling the stifling slimy.
Great line right there. I do know that they have some history just based off what people were saying.
I paid Marshal Vanth a visit. Should have never left him without his armor.
Dude, what lighting in that one shot. That was an incredible frame.
Let the spice move through Mos Espa.
No,
What do you propose then?
I will only negotiate with the head of the Pike Syndicate.
Oh, just telling him off, man. That's a bold move.
The one that massacred your Tuscan family and blamed it on a speed-bike gang. Right here, right now.
I don't know, man. We saw how quick he is to the draw. I don't like their chances. Although they've got a pretty good trio going right now.
You kill Vance,
We fight on our terms.
I can take him.
You're emotional. You'll have your moment.
Oh man, Fennec was able to talk him down. I was ready for a showdown, but I think it's a smart move. Definitely not the last time those two are meeting. Cad's look is so sick, though. He commands your attention in every scene.
Something feels strange over here.
Have the Pikes arrived?
Not yet, but something feels off.
Oh man, it's going down right now. Maybe that was Cad's objective in the first place, was just to get him removed from the building.
They laid a trap!
Santo, come in!
I'd say these odds are about even for them going up against Chrysanthemum. They certainly brought in a lot of people, though. Don't tell me we lose him, although we could see him just go absolute beast mode and rip them all to shreds. Oh no, man, we lost them. That sucks. That's what I was worried about before, though, going at every angle at the same time. Gosh, man, even as strong as he is, that's a little too many to take on at once. Took out a few, though.
Keep your head down!
Nice, man, the marksman. Fennec's such a good shot. That was a good little stunt, though, him falling out of the window. Yo, finally, the Pikes themselves showing up. They may have him pinned down inside, but as long as Boba doesn't come out, they've still got the upper hand, I think.
We rush out there, catch them unaware, then we can escape to your ship at the palace.
I can't abandon Mos Espa. These people are counting on me.
Okay then, we'll both die in the name of honor.
There's no way that happens. That would be the ultimate twist, I guess. But I love that they're sticking to it.
If I may offer an alternative, I was educated on Coruscant. I specialized in civic council negotiations. Me to negotiate on your behalf.
What, man? No way. I don't think he has any chance of turning him away. I feel like he's getting shot as soon as he steps foot outside.
Very well. Give me your tablet. I'll go before I change my mind.
Excellent. Salutations. I am unarmed.
Oh, he didn't get shot right away. That's kind of what I was expecting. This is his one chance to prove himself.
Read it.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. I Boba Fett, speaking as daimyo of the Tatooine territories.
What if he just double crosses him right here and he didn't realize what he was getting into?
Following offer, nothing. Arid sands of Tatooine will once again flourish with flowered fields fertilized with the bodies of your dead.
Oh, jeez, that is some bold language. This man is dying for sure.
His words.
Hey, let's go. Using the jetpack. Perfect distraction. A couple of bosses right here making quick work of all of them. Love all the sound effects. Oh, shoot. I don't think I realized he had stuff in his knee. This is a dope sequence. So legit. Got some flair to his fighting. They are taking a decent amount of hits. Man, there's gotta be somebody who shows up at the last second. This is a lot, though. I did not realize how many troops they sent.
The people of Freetown.
Oh, yes, man. Did not expect them to show up. Couldn't have been at a better time.
Out or you've got cover!
I love seeing them all fighting together. What a good group. I don't see Vanth in the mix, so I wonder if he really did die. That would definitely be the motivation to fight back.
You didn't have to come here.
Yes, we did. The planet deserves better.
Nice, got the whole crew showing up. It was hard enough to fight off just Boba and Mando, so this should be enough to turn the tide.
You all right?
Got pretty hairy back there.
Oh, is that Chrysanthemum? Yes, man, what a legend. I knew he was too strong to be defeated. Man, what a behemoth. He's taking some hits, though. He looks hobbled. Man, a pretty big move by people who hated each other at the beginning of the season. Managed to become teammates.
I have to confess, I thought you were gone. I owe you a nice long soak in the Bacta tank when this is done.
They're falling back!
I don't know, dude. Too early in the episode for it just to be resolved like that.
I wouldn't celebrate yet. We got problems.
Oh, bro, those things are massive. What the heck? Never seen that before. Yo, bro, these are like upgraded droidicas. This is some prequel technology. Yikes, is nothing gonna stop those things? How do you get past that shield? The Pikes really spared no expense for this fight. I love seeing his jetpack being used so much this episode. Only got small tastes before. Oh, bro, that's smart. What if you try and get them to fire at each other? Dang, even the Darksaber can't do anything. But I'll be honest, initially I thought that's what they were gonna do. Stand between them, have them fire at them.
We need reinforcements. From where? You've run out of friends. Protect the others.
Oh gosh, it would be pretty horrifying going up against those things. But we do still have Grogu here. He could come save the day.
Mando! We found you! I got a surprise for you!
Turn around!
Can't hear you!
Well, she brought Grogu here, so let's just hope that wasn't a mistake. I love that this fight is taking place over a large space. We get to see the town shown off a bit. Such a cool location.
If we fall back any further, we'll be cornered with no cover. Hold the line for weak way. I'll head up there and snipe town.
Man, this is pinned down pretty bad. There's literally no way out except through them.
Look who's here!
What? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh. Okay, little guy.
Oh man, that's sweet. So excited to see him. For my sake, he made the right choice.
Be careful, you keep your head down. You stay hidden until the fight's over. Hey, that's the shirt. You got the shirt.
I don't know, he's been training with Master Luke himself, so he might have a few tricks that could help him out. Yo, it's gonna be the Rancor, dude. Is Boba gonna be riding him? Oh, what a sight. I completely forgot that he could get involved. Oh man, that is so sick. I really did not think we'd get this season. Here we go, man. Finally making some progress. If the Rancor couldn't do it, no one could. Freaking amazing, dude. So many good things happening. Love seeing a Rancor in more detail after all these years. Yes, sir. That Darksaber can do damage once you're inside. Love the theme coming in a bit. Grogu, man, let's go. His powers have increased.
Do it.
What an amazing shot. So satisfying seeing that thing rip to shreds. The other one shouldn't be too hard to take out now. Hey, to be fair, they're taking out quite a lot of the Pikes. I guess it'd be good if they could at least just get it down to just the droid. So freaking cool. Rancors are some of the best looking creatures, and the effects on them look legit. Dude, this is like Pacific Rim Star Wars version, which is a good thing, man. I'm loving it. Oh, dude, don't tell me we lose the Rancor already. That would be a tragedy. That machine can certainly put up a fight, though. So epic, man. Surely there's no greater threats than those that the Pikes had besides Cad.
Keep them on their heels. They're on the run.
Oh man, this is fantastic. Just when you thought they were out, they came back. That's mercy right there. The Rancor could have easily killed him. I mean, that was still a pretty big hit. Oh man, now he shows up. So great getting to see him chow down on somebody, though. I was hoping that happened. Oh gosh, man, are we gonna get a one-on-one between Cad and Boba? The ultimate showdown?
I've known you a long time, Boba. One thing I can't figure. What's your angle?
These are my people. I will not abandon them.
Like the Tuscans.
Oh, he's just asking for a fight, just trying to anger him.
I'm still faster than you.
But I have armor.
Let's find out.
No way. Are they really gonna have a one-on-one fight? I feel like something else could happen.
This is my city.
Dang, dude, Cad is lethal. He must be shooting at the exact right spots to get through his armor.
This isn't the first time I beat you out on a job.
Dang, bro, staring face to face.
Look out for yourself. Anything else is weakness.
Yo, man, the perfect weapon to get back at him. This man's trained by the best. What? Man, he actually killed him. I did not expect that. Boba is the king. Wow, man, I'm shocked. I obviously didn't know Cad until he was introduced in the last episode, so I'm curious what people who've known him for a long time will feel about that. Satisfying, though, for Boba, of all people, to be the one to take him out.
Put your blasters down! Stop shooting!
Oh, dang, bro, got a bit of a King Kong situation here now. But also, just going back to the other scene, it's ironic that Cad was saying, look out for yourself, anything else is weakness, and all the Tusken stuff came back into play to kill him. Oh gosh, man, he's taken some pretty big hits as well. Nothing better happened to him at this point. Gosh, man, what a throw. We need Boba to get back here quick.
Where'd you go, kid?
Oh, what an awesome shot right there, man. About the two polar opposites in size for creatures you can get. Dude, Grogu has nerves of steel. What a guy. So awesome. He is strong with the Force, man, and he's just been learning for a little bit. Man, all these shots look so amazing, and I love the soundtrack as well. I feel like all the stuff in the last couple shots there were practical effects because it looks too real.
Guessing there's not gonna be a barbecue.
Looks cute, all cuddled up there. But it really took the entire, I was gonna say city, but really multiple cities to take everything down. That's how you work together.
The Syndicate forces have pulled back from Mos Espa.
You can't just cut and run.
We had a deal.
Dodge!
Yes, man. Let's go. The consequence of all their actions. Yo, really just yanked the mayor out. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy for him just to leave. Nice work. Fennec finally coming back into the picture. She's been doing good stuff all over town. Oh man, Boba's gonna have things running very smoothly here, and most importantly, have the trust of the people.
We are not suited for this.
If not us, then who?
Dang, what a crew right there. They pulled off the impossible, especially with the help of Mando and Grogu, of course. I love the soundtrack right now, but I'm hoping we still get some other big things happening, although it feels pretty close to the end.
This is the last time.
Oh no, man, it's over. Dang it. I'm sad that the season's over. I want more. Not surprised that it was directed by Robert Rodriguez, considering he's the one who kind of kicked off the series. I really hope we get more with Boba, though, whether it's in Mando season 3 or another season of this. Although they have given his character a lot of completed story arcs, so I don't know what they would do in the future. I'm also very curious what they would do for Mandalorian season 3, because I feel like they've wrapped up a lot of stuff with him as well through a couple of the episodes. Obviously, Grogu's back with him, stopped training with Luke, so I don't see how Luke could be involved with any future storylines with him, unfortunately, because it was fantastic getting him for the one episode. But they certainly packed this episode with a lot of stuff, man, especially the droid fights with the Rancor. That stuff was amazing. The Cad Bane Boba fight was well done. I will admit, though, even though I didn't really know him, just based off what people were saying, I was hoping we'd get a lot more of him in the future, because just with live action stuff here, we just got a brief glimpse of his true power. But if anything, it just makes me excited to go back and watch his stuff in the Clone Wars and whatever else he's popped up in. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was gonna show maybe Cad Bane in the back to tank and Boba was gonna try and keep him alive. I may have to go back and watch that because I'm not exactly sure what I was supposed to be seeing there. It was obviously the guy who was doing the work on Fennec originally when he made her kind of half human, half machine. Wait, that was Vanth that was in the back to take, wasn't it? Just thinking about his hair, had the same hairstyle. That would be great to still have him involved, which if they give us a little bonus scene like that, it makes me think we're definitely going to get more with Boba and that whole world, although Vanth is involved in the Mandalorian stuff. But overall, man, love the season. So much good Star Wars content. Cannot wait to see what they do next. Obviously, we've got Kenobi coming up as well, so life is good as a Star Wars fan. Well, the season may be over, but I can take solace in the fact that there's a lot more Star Wars content coming up, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with that, because with both this and Mandalorian, they clearly know how to handle the universe and the characters, and they've been giving us some amazing stuff. Really loved how the second half, especially of the season, turned out. Just gave us some really memorable scenes and some amazing characters. And while I love binging shows that I'm really enjoying and getting it all kind of in one sitting, like I've been doing with a lot of Marvel shows recently, I did appreciate getting to watch this one week by week, just like Mandalorian season 2, because it feels like I've spent so much time with these characters and had time to let the story marinate in my mind, so I got a lot more appreciation for the developments. So it was really fun to go through it with you all, and hopefully you enjoyed watching along with me each week to this, especially the last couple. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this episode though, especially the Cad Bane stuff, because I feel like people who knew his character for a long time will probably have a lot more thoughts about the final battle between him and Boba, because from what I understand, there was a lot of history between them, and it was probably a long time coming that Boba finally got the upper hand on him and ended up killing him there. And like I kind of mentioned before, if I had any wish at all for this episode to go slightly differently, it would have just been for Cad Bane to maybe still survive so we could get more cool scenes with his character, because I loved all the ones he was involved in just 2 episodes. He was a really powerful presence in the show, but it was satisfying to see Boba kill him, and so I don't feel too strongly one way or the other. But again, looking forward to your thoughts on that. And it didn't really say at the end of the episode if Boba would return in another installment, because at the end of Mandalorian season 2 it said Boba will return in the Book of Boba Fett. It gave us a clear direction there that we'd get a series, and so curious to see what developments we get there. Maybe they're waiting just to see how people react and take in the story to see if they should make more. But either way, looking forward to the future Star Wars content we're getting, and especially the further development with Grogu, because now that he's away from Luke, I don't know exactly how he's going to develop his force powers even more. Who knows, maybe Mando will just second guess Grogu's decision and take it back to Luke, although I'm sure he's pretty happy to be reunited as well. But Luke did say pretty definitively if Grogu chose Mando over increased training in the force, that he'd pretty much be shunning that life forever. So I think Grogu's here to stay. But I would love with the Mandalorian season 3, since we don't really really know what direction it's going to go, to visit some other planets than Tatooine, since we have been spending a lot of time there. Love the planet, and they shoot it in such an interesting way, and it's got a rich history, but I'd love to maybe see some new planets or revisit some old ones like Coruscant. I know I've mentioned that in the past. I just think that's such a cool city that we haven't really seen too much of, or a cool planet, I guess I should say. But I'm really happy to see Boba, and Fennec for that matter, just at the top of the food chain there on Tatooine, especially the Mos Eisley Mos Espa area, because they've certainly been through a lot and overcome a lot, especially with Boba's ties with the Tuskens and everything he went through with them. I think there's no better man for the job to rule that place, even though they were talking at the end about how they're not fit for that kind of work. As Fennec said, if it wasn't them, it'd be somebody who would probably not rule well or go against the people like the mayor had been doing. And so I think they're going to be thriving there for a long time to come. And so hopefully you enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, helps the video out. And of course, all the full-length reactions for the Book of Boba Fett are on Patreon, link for that in the description below. And I feel like I've said all that I need to, or all that I wanted to, about this episode. It closed off a lot of stuff, as I said, a lot of storylines, so there's not too much speculating to do anyway at this point, but just looking forward to how we get the characters in the future. And so until then, I look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.